Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever wanted a super simple way to track your monthly budget but spreadsheets made you a little nervous, this video is for you. Today I'll walk you step by step through creating a clean and functional budget in Google Sheets. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a budget you can customize, update each month, and actually understand where your money is going. No complicated formulas or confusing setups required. Let's get right into it. First, open up Google Sheets and start with a blank spreadsheet. Think of this as your digital budget notebook. Don't worry if you've never used Sheets before, I'll guide you through every click. Begin by setting up your template. Across the very top row, you'll type in your main columns: category, budgeted amount, actual amount, and difference. The category column is for each expense or saving area you want to track. Think of things like rent, utilities, groceries, and so on. Enter these in the first column, starting with rent, followed by utilities, groceries, transportation, entertainment, subscriptions, savings, and emergency fund. Leave a row after these and label it total. This will help organize your budget clearly, just like having sections in a real notebook. Now in the budgeted amount column, enter the amount you plan to spend or save for each category. For example, rent might be $15,000, utilities $3,000, and groceries $5,000. Don't stress if you're not sure of exact numbers at first. These are goals or limits you're setting. Next, as the month goes on, fill in the actual amount column with what you actually paid. For instance, maybe your utilities ended up being $2,800 instead of $3,000. It's totally normal for these numbers to move around a little bit each month. Here where the difference column comes in handy. For each row in the difference column, enter a formula that subtracts your actual from your budgeted, like this: equals B2C2 for rent, equals B3C3 for utilities, and so on. This will show you category by category whether you spent more or less than you planned. If the number is negative, you went over your budget. If it's positive, you saved a bit. Don't worry if you get a negative number here. That just means your budget is helping you stay aware, and you can adjust plans for next month. For your totals, let's keep it simple. In the row labeled total under budgeted amount, type equals sum B2 B9. In actual amount, use equals sum C2 C9, and in the difference column equals B10 C10. This gives you a bird's eye view of your entire month. It's a huge help for spotting trends or setting new goals. Let's make the sheet even clearer by adding a splash of visual color, conditional formatting. This basically means your sheet will automatically highlight numbers in different colors so you can see at a glance where things went well or not so well. Highlight the difference column D2 to D9 by clicking and dragging over those cells. Then go to Format and choose Conditional Formatting from the menu. A panel opens up on the right. This is where the magic happens. First, we want to call out any negative values, places we went over budget. Under Format cells, if pick less than and type in 0. Choose a red fill or red text so these numbers stand out. That way, it's like your budget is gently reminding you, hey, you spent a little more here. Next, let's celebrate the wins. Add another rule, pick greater than 0 and use green fill or green text. It's a small thing, but those pops of color make it easier to stay on track and feel good about the progress you're making. Once you've set those rules, hit done, and just like that, you've got a friendly, color-coded budget that's ready to support your financial goals month after month. And that's it, you now have your own simple monthly budget in Google Sheets with formulas and clear color cues. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, and if you have questions or tips of your own, share them in the comments. I love hearing how you personalize your budgets. Don't forget to subscribe for more easy, practical tutorials just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.